Hi everybody, welcome to West Virginia. My name is Cheryl and this is my channel, Tranquil Stitches. Today is Tuesday, November 19th, 2019. And this is my FlossTube episode number 80. I hope you're having a beautiful day. It's a beautiful day here in the mountains. It's returned to fall here. We've got mild temperatures. We have had all week and in the 50s, and it's been really nice. So I think fall's back for a little while. So I'll just get started and we'll go from there. So not much going on here. I have watched my beautiful pink walls in my parlor be overtaken with blue. So it's no longer pink. Broke my heart, but that's okay. He likes it and that's all that matters. So he's been putting up baseboards and painting trim, and we've been getting his room set up the way he wants it. So we're making progress, and every day it gets a little better. He is actually at Peggy's right now working on the furnace up there so that we can make sure everything's lined out for the kids when they come home for the holidays, and it just projects after projects. So it's been fun, but I'm anxious to rest next year. So I've been working on some cross stitch, not very much. I worked on quite a few projects this weekend. I've been helping as a sponsor over at the Stitcher Games for semi-sane stitchers for some friends, and I've been earning some healing items and some weapons for some stitchers there who I've been trying to support, and that's been a lot of fun. So I did some stitching over the last few days for that. So the first project that I worked on was Map, because I am focusing on this one. This is Map of Hawthorne Hollow. And here's where it was the last time I showed you, in this area that I'm working in. And right now, I put 401 stitches in it, and I got all these feathers done. I put this little hawk in, and this part of the river, and then I started the house, the building that's right there. So that's 401 stitches in Map. I also worked on Good Intentions, which this is a shared whip I have with Sammy J Stitches, and if you stitch on a shared whip, you get double the healing power or double the weapon destruction power on these Stitcher Games. So here's where it was the last time you saw it. And I put in 605 stitches in this one. And this is where it is now. So I got her. It's also met some challenges in the Daily 30 group. So I got her all done. I need to put her rest of her features in, and then there's spools over here, and then the saying that I love so dearly. I myself am stitched together with Good Intentions, I think is the saying, and I want this on my wall in here. So that is Good Intentions. And then the last whip I worked on was number 15 of my Mania starts for this year. It's Noel from the Blackbird Designs, and I'll put the year, I didn't write that down again, from the Just Cross Stitch Ornament issue. And this is the next one to go down. This is number 15 of 16, and here's where it was the last time you saw it, and here's where it is now. So again, same way with the lady. I got no head, but the body in. So that's stitching up very, very quickly. So 601 stitches in that one. So that's my stitching for the week. 1,607 stitches, and lots of fun and having some fun. Now, I told you that I would share with you where I keep my stash. That's my charts and magazines, and I want to insert a video here and show you that. I had mentioned I'd show you where my stash is. This is a cabinet that was in that storage building too, and it smelled of hay when we got it. I think it was used in a barn, but it still has that little faint smell of sweet hay, and it's just wonderful. I gave it a dry brush, white dry brush. This is staying in my husband's new space. You notice we've not painted the walls yet. They're still pink, but he's got some nice blue paint that he's going to be using for his walls in here. So this room we'll be tackling next so that he'll have his space. And but this is my stash cabinet, and I wanted to just take a second to show you what's inside here. So this is the current situation, my current charts, my current charts and magazines. All of the top shelf are smaller charts like Brenda Gervais and Plum Street, you know, the smaller size 5x7 charts. These are all, part of this and this are all full-size charts. These are magazines. I have almost a full set of just cross-stitch magazines. I have the full set of celebrations and make everyday special magazines, which are my favorite. And I have quite a few cross-country stitching, which I love Jeremiah Junction. So I have a lot of those as well. So my next thing, after I get the house line back out to where it's supposed to be, I'm going to tackle this and get everything lined out and straightened up and organized, and make it just a little better so that I can find what I'm looking for when I get in here. So yeah, this is my chart stash. Crazy, but it's 30 years of collecting, so I don't feel too bad. So that's that. And I will send you back to the video now. So yeah, it's going to be a lot of fun getting into that and organizing. And I've done it probably 30 times over the last 30 years. And I always enjoy diving into my stash and organizing and putting things in order the way I want them. So that's a goal for to have done by the end of the year, so that I'll know going in, because I always find treasures that I forgot I had when I do that. So it's all out of whack right now. It's all discombobulated, but by the end of the year, it'll be all organized and all. My husband is okay with me leaving that cabinet in his room, so I'm excited about that. I don't have to move everything. And I'm going to take some stock in my magazines and see where I am and what I need for some collections that I have, and start pursuing some of those to round out some collections. And I'm excited about that. It's going to be fun. So that is my current stash situation, as horrid as it is, but it will be okay. It will be okay. All right, let's play some bingo. I have the bingo words right here. Let's draw 3 more for the week. And the first one will be number 34, Santa. Number 34, Santa. And the next one will be number 4, Ghost. It's holiday themed, so this is number 4, Ghost. I went through Halloween, Thanksgiving, and Christmas. And the third one for the week will be number 29, Gifts. Number 29, Gifts. Number 34, Santa. And number 4, Ghost. So that's the 3 words for this week. Good luck. I hope you scored at least a word or 2 on that. All right, now I uploaded a video earlier today in reference to Coppa and how it might affect the FlossTube community. If you've not watched that video, go over and watch that, please, and share the information with other stitchers and other FlossTubers, and let them know that we need to take action as a community to communicate with the FTC how this rule could impact our crafting community. I also below will include a video from Lolly Palooza, who is a crafter here on YouTube, and she did a video on how it could specifically impact the crafting community. So if you're interested in watching that, go over and check out her video, and it will give you more clarity as to how we as crafters might be impacted by this new legislation and this new, well, not new legislation, but the new enforcement of that legislation for the coming year. So be sure and inform yourself, do your research, you know, watch some videos, watch some content of people who are pursuing this, and, you know, make your own judgment, your own opinion about how you can voice your concern as far as how this will influence our crafting community here on YouTube. So be sure and go and watch those videos. Okay, I last week had a drawing for this Fat Quarter Shop Bringing Home the Tree chart, and I will insert that video here. All right, the question was, do you use a real or artificial tree? And let's see who wins the Fat Quarter Shop Bringing Home the Tree pattern. And the winner is Sheila Burton. Hello, Cheryl. Let's see if she answers the question. I use an artificial tree. And I am very, very sorry about that, because right in the middle of it, there was an ad that came on and just absolutely blasted. You know, that's what happens. But congratulations, Sheila. I am happy that your name popped up there, and I thank everyone for entering for the drawing, and I thank everybody for your comments about your trees, whether you use real or artificial. There were some allergy concerns for artificial trees, and there were stories about memories that you have of bringing home the tree when you were younger, and it was just a lot of fun to read through, and thank you so much for sharing that with me. I really appreciate it. Now this week I have for you this Abby Rose Designs Just Saying chart set number 1, and this has 3 charts. And they say, enjoy the little things, today is a gift, and life is beautiful. These are some of my absolute favorites. I'm going to be incorporating these into my mania plans next year. But I absolutely love these. This is set 1. She has set 2 out there as well. So, in order to go into the drawing for this chart for next week, tell me what your favorite saying is. What do you catch yourself saying all the time? What do you say all the time? I've got several, but I can't think of anything off the top of my head, but I'll share it with you next week. I'll pay more attention this week and maybe make some notes of what I catch myself saying. But what do you catch yourself saying all the time? So that will be the drawing next week. And as far as plans goes, I'm hoping, don't hold me to this, but I'm hoping to have Matt finished next week. That's my goal. I'm going to focus on that sucker, and I'm going to try my best to get that finished. I'm also going to try to get that Noel ornament finished, and I think I can do both. I really do. So, we'll see. We'll see. Hopefully next week I'll be celebrating a huge finish. So anyway, I hope everybody's having a good day. I've got a slideshow for you at the end of the pictures of the snow from last week. So I hope you enjoy those. And until I see you again, happy stitching.